Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. My name is Celia, and today I'm going to do this hair review on this wig I'm wearing. If you watch my previous videos, I upload 2 other videos where I show how I customize my lace frontal, and this now is going to be how I make my lace frontal wigs. So now I'm going to talk about the hair that I'm using. This hair was sent to me from West Kiss. I have 1 bundle remaining. They sent me 3 bundles of 14-inch Peruvian straight and a 360 closure. I tried to make the 360 wig and it was a fail, like an extreme fail. So what I did, I had to cut the 360 closure into a frontal to make it, you know, work. The 360 lace closure was too big for my head, so I had to make it work for some way, somehow. So yeah, this is how my wig came out. I really love this wig. Like I love bobs on me, so I really love this. Also about the hair, like I think this is one of the best hair I've ever used, to be honest. I think the ends of this bundles are very nice. Like it's not thin, you know. Normally some companies send the hair and it's thick, and then when it goes down to the end it's really thin. Like this is one density. Like I can't, you guys can tell, I hope you guys can tell. Wait, yeah, it's really thick, very bouncy, didn't shed, didn't give me no problem. Even when I was bleaching the knots of the closure, it didn't give me any problem, didn't tangle. Minimal shedding. Well, actually there's no shedding. The only reason why I feel like the closure sheds, well, closure on a whole, frontals on a whole shed, but I feel like the only reason why mine shed a little bit more than usual is because I had to cut it to fit my head. So that's the reason why I think. But otherwise the bundles doesn't shed. Like I haven't got one. Let's try this. I haven't got one, but this is one. This is my favorite bundles of hair I've used on my channel since that. This is so good. I washed it and it's so bouncy. No scent. Well, when I got it there was no scent. So yeah, check out West Kiss hair, and I'm gonna leave all the links below for the hair website as well as my hair information and so on. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this video. Stay tuned. Take care guys, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye. Oh, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and take care guys, and I'll see you in my next one.
Okay guys, so I'm just showing you guys what I did before with 360 lace frontal. As I said before, I had to cut the back for it to fit my head, and I did all this thing. Can you imagine guys? I made the wig, finished the wig, put it on my head, and realized it couldn't fit me and it wasn't working out. And for this wig I decided to use the glue gun method because it was easier and it took less time. And for me personally, I like when my wigs are very flat. I find that whenever I sew the weft onto the spandex dome cap, it feels a little bit uncomfortable for me. I don't know, maybe because my head is bald. I don't really have hair on my head, but it feels a little bit uncomfortable. So, because my previous wig, the copper color one, I did sew the weft onto the cap. Okay guys, so one mistake I made was cutting the extra lace on the mannequin head. I should have cut it on my head, and you're gonna see how it looks. I mean, it wasn't really, yeah, it was. That was why it looked like that, and because it was too small. So yeah, cut it on your head so you can mimic your hairline. So now I'm gonna show you how I made the wig. So pretty much for me, no matter what spandex cap I buy, always too small. So I always sew the extra fabric onto the back of the spandex. Now I'm going to show you how I measure my head, or I'm going to put a chart to show you how I measure my head, and then I measure on the mannequin head with the spandex dome cap to get the right measurement for my wig. Okay, so this is where I wish I didn't fail the first time making this wig, because there was no excess lace. It made it so difficult for me to like pin this the right way. Anyway, the first thing I do is I pin the center front of the lace frontal, and then I pin the 2 sides of the lace frontal around the back. Remember that hair to hair measurement that I said I took? I measured to see if it's the same length. Then I start to sew. So when I'm sewing the lace frontal, few stitches I make, I ensure that they're going through the elastic on the wig cap. This is going to help the security of the lace frontal onto the wig cap. So I just continue to sew all the way around to the other side. There's no particular stitch pattern, just whatever I felt comfortable with. If I was doing this for a client, I'll take my time more to ensure that my work is neater, but it's for myself, so I really don't care. So I just do something. Alright, so I just sew all the way to the next ear, and as I said, to close off the frontal while sewing, I sew again through the elastic on the other side. So at first I was gonna sew all the tracks onto the spandex stone cap, and then I got really tired and annoyed, so I stopped doing it. But anyway, since I'm showing you guys that clip, I'm gonna explain what I did. So what I did was, for the band of the cap, meaning the perimeter of the cap, there is an elastic band in the band, right? So in order to keep the elasticity of that band, I don't sew through the band when I'm sewing on the tracks. So I pretty much just pick up the fabric off the band itself and sew onto the fabric instead of going straight. If I sew all the way through the elastic, it's gonna take away all the elasticity. That's how I pronounce it. I can't pronounce that word probably. Hopefully I'm saying it right. Don't laugh at me. As I said, because I was so lazy and I was getting very annoyed, I decided that I'm not gonna do this and sit for another 40 minutes, 30 minutes to sew these tracks onto the cap. And also because I cut the tracks before to do the hot glue method, I couldn't bother to put those pieces back to sew them. When I first did the hot glue method with the 360 frontal, I realized that because the spandex cap has a smooth surface, the hot glue gun wasn't sticking properly. From that, I knew that the wig wouldn't last me a while, because even after I started like playing around with the hair before I remove all the hair, I realized it was kind of lifting already. So yeah, I decided to use a wig cap because the wig cap has more texture to it, and that will allow the glue to stick to it better than the spandex dome cap. So I just sew on the wig cap to the spandex cap, then I start to glue on the tracks using the hot glue gun. I just continuously glued the tracks in a U shape, and then when I reached the top, as you can tell, I lost the footage to where I reached the top of the head. This is actually the footage from the previous video where I said the 360 wig I was making that I said failed. So I'm just showing you guys how I closed up the wig on the top. Okay, to close up the top of the wig, I start to glue the tracks horizontally instead of in the U-part shape. The reason being, if I continuously glue in the U-part shape, whenever I'm finished and I'm ready to blend the lace frontal with the rest of the hair, it won't lay flat. So gluing horizontally will help the lace frontal to blend in seamlessly into the rest of the hair, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense, because this is so hard to explain. I'm suck at explaining stuff, and I'm really sorry for this video that's all over the place. I'm gonna try and do, well, I'm definitely gonna do more videos, and hopefully I don't lost all the footage. But yeah, I continuously glue the tracks until I reach exactly to the lace frontal, and that's it. That's the finished look. I cut out the excess fabric underneath the lace frontal, and that's it, guys. The next video is gonna be me installing this wig onto my small head. So I hope this video was somewhat helpful, and yeah, see you in my next video.